Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, what I was saying here is sharpening up this knife earlier today after I was done mowing the yard, and I had a good time revamping it a little bit. And I did all 3 blades on this thing, so it worked out pretty good. Now, I was telling you up here, let me turn this air conditioner off here so you can hear me a little better. We were doing the top here, and we were cutting this out here. I was making this a little tad deeper. Okay, you can see where the eyes are going to go here in a second. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to just kind of dig this out a little deeper. Alright. Run that nose off a little bit on either side. And we're going to have the cheeks coming out more. But the one thing you want to do here, folks, is I want to show you something here. You see how he's coming along? He's coming along just fine. What we're going to do here is if I can show this to you. All I did was I cut a little U shape, or a part of a U shape underneath for the eye. Alright, for each eye, and then all I did was take a pencil in there and pushed it in there, and that gave it the pupil. Alright, so it's not real difficult to do. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try to match this up. I'm going to do it freehand. If you want to use a pencil, I'll be right back. Let me sharpen this pencil. It's just not to my liking, so let me just take a second to do this. I like sharp pencils when I mark things up. It'll redefine that line a little bit better. Sometimes if it's a dull pencil, you can't get the line in there right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little U shape, just like so. Okay, see? Just like that. I'm going to try to match this side. Do the same. Just like that. Okay? I might go down a little bit further and a little bit over. So all we're going to do is take the point of our knife. We're going to go up here, and we're just going to take it very slowly. Hopefully I can get this in the camera so you can see it. I'm going to take the knife, and I'm just going to push down, straight down, and just bring that all the way up to there. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Get that point of that knife, try to follow that line. If you can't get all the way up there, just turn it around and take it down from the underneath there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little V cut there. Let me just cut this out just a tad more. Alright, now what we're going to do here is we're going to take a little, I'm just going to put a little V cut in there, and I'm going to try to go from the top as well. I may not be able to do that on line here, but I'm going to do my best to get this in here so you can see it. Okay, there we go. That's it. See, do a little V cut on the bottom first, just real small. Okay, and then you're going to turn around and go from the top down and just kind of slice that out. And that's it for our eye. I'm not going to do a lot more. I'm not going to do a lot more with the eye than that. Let me take a look back here so I can see it. See what I need to clean up here a little bit. Let me get that little V cut didn't go quite the way I wanted it to here. There we go. Alright, so that's our eye. Alright, our eyes, our face. Now we're going to start with the mouth here. What we're going to do here is we're just going to put a little, kind of a big lip. Alright, we're just going to go I might make that a little more. Let me just shave that off. I don't care for that. Nice thing about doing it in pencil, it doesn't take much to take it back off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make it a little bit lower. Just like that. Alright. A little further. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this a little bit at an angle. I'm just going to, well actually I'm going to go straight down. I'm sorry. I'm going to go straight down and follow that out again. Alright. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to go the other way. Alright. I'm going to just trim that out. Just going to try to follow that up from the bottom. Alright. And I'm going to take it from the top. It's like a big old V cut there. See how we have our lip? Our lip's coming up there. Alright. Alright, so see what we got so far? We got the eyes in. We got part of the nose in. We have part of the beard in, the mouth. Now down here, because this is just a tad more harder than that piece, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this down a little bit. Okay? On either side. There we go. Okay, now his chin is going to come down a little further, just a little bit lower. Not by much, but just a little bit. Okay, so all this is going to be cut out here. All this will be cut out underneath. So what we want to do, and this is going to take a little bit of time, going to make a little, again we're going to put another stop cut in, just like so, kind of deep. That really gets dug out pretty good. And that will be his chin. Okay, so we're just going to start digging that out. Alright folks, you know what? We'll be back in a little bit here. And see how far. Okay, we're starting to get it. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit.